Funding for Avery Talks About Stuff was made possible in part by the YouTube AdSense program and by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you. The Simpsons. Whatever. We're gonna live with it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I cover nostalgic, obscure, otherwise strange concepts. At the time of recording, it is the night before Thanksgiving here in America. I know not everybody celebrates Thanksgiving. I totally get that. Even if you celebrate it, it's one of those things where it's like the overlooked middle child of holidays. Like my friend Daniel always says, Halloween is the oldest child, the one that's everyone's favorite and super cool to hang out with. Thanksgiving is the middle child that everyone just kind of overlooks. And Christmas is the youngest that gets way too much attention. I have some Thanksgiving content on this channel, but it's definitely not as much as like my Halloween or even my Christmas content. But I did find, I couldn't decide what I wanted to talk about today, but I did find randomly this YouTube upload that's just called The Thanksgiving That Almost Wasn't, Cartoon Network, 1998. What's the end of this title? The Thanksgiving That Almost Wasn't, Cartoon Network 1998 Thanksgiving Special. So shout out to Space Girl Station, who uploaded this. It has all the commercials and everything looks like. It looks like just the, original spot. And we love that. So, I'm just gonna watch this. I have no idea what's on it, but let's do some good old-fashioned, obscure holiday fun together.
Sure, we all love Thanksgiving dinner, but sometimes it takes a talking squirrel to remind us of the true meaning of Thanksgiving.
Right off the bat, that sentence feels AI generated.
It's a wonderful day to say thank you.
You said it, talking squirrel. You said it.
I know that someone somewhere remembers that. I have never experienced this before in my life, so we're just gonna get into it. Let's just get into it.
So it's Jinkies! Like, wow! It's Scooby-Doo Snack Tracks, the ultimate collection!
Alright, right off the bat, we've got a commercial for Scooby Tunes, the Scooby-Doo CD. And I just want to say right now, if it doesn't have I'm in love with an ostrich, I don't want it. If you know, you know.
I'm in love with an ostrich. All the neighbors complain and you see, but she loves me.
An elephant, a speck of dust. What does it all mean? It's Horton Hears a Who, Wednesday at 7:30 on Cartoon Network.
Oh, I forgot that there was the old Horton Hears a Who special. Would you guys like me to look into trying to find that? You know I'm down to cover almost forgotten things of our childhood, so let me know.
All the entries are in. Whoa. Tune in Thanksgiving Day to find out if you're the grand prize winner. It could be you. Not him. It's Cartoon Network's Toy Blowout.
I'm always interested to know if anybody actually won those things, Like, I've never met anybody that was like, yeah, I won the Cartoon Network Thanksgiving Blowout prize.
Great job, Scooby.
You're doing amazing, Scooby. Sorry, there's never too much commentary that can be said about any one of these commercials, but I know you guys appreciate the aesthetic of them being left in. I like them too, so not to be minimalist with my commentary. It's just not our main feature. Alright, so now we get to it. The Thanksgiving That Almost Wasn't. I've got a bad feeling about the historical accuracy of these specials. The Thanksgiving specials are never historically accurate. They're always, like, teaching us the same stuff that they tried to teach us in history class, where it was just like, the Pilgrims peacefully settled and definitely weren't stealing land from the native people that were already here, and everybody got along and were friends, and the first Thanksgiving was a big family reunion. And Santa Claus was there. Like that kind of thing. So apologies in advance. I have no idea where this is going, but I have a feeling it's not going to be educational in the way that it maybe wants to be. You do nostalgia content long enough, you just start to pick up on the potential problematic nature of certain things to come. Oh, yep, right away. Right away, I'm not appreciating that. Trigger warning for racial insensitivities. Also, these bitches are really out here teaching kids that mashed potatoes like that were at the first Thanksgiving? I don't think so. We are 30 seconds in. I've already asked myself several existential questions and seen multiple pieces of animation reused, so...
Hiya, Jimmy. pushy. Let me have a turn.
Oh, I love this voice acting so much.
Jimmy, Janie, come on in. Everything's ready.
Oh, boy.
When was this made? Because it looks much older than the 90s. So this family's sitting down. They're celebrating Thanksgiving.
Let's see.
Haven't we forgotten something, children?
Yes, Dad.
We wish to give thanks.
They're forcing religion on their children. And then there's a squirrel with sunglasses outside.
If it hadn't been for your great-great-great-grandfather, Jeremy Squirrel, there never would have been a Thanksgiving.
Really?
Oh my god, Jeremy Squirrel was a colonizer.
Well, it all started way back in the year 1620. That's when 102 pilgrims set sail from England on the good ship Mayflower to find religious freedom in the New World.
Alright, I hate to be, well, you know I don't hate to be the fact checker. And I am not a historian, but I do definitely know that the Pilgrims were not so much seeking religious freedom from persecution, so much as they were just like batshit crazy even for 1600s Puritan standards. I believe they tried to settle in several religious colonies in Europe, and the religious people there didn't even want them. So like, Jesus. Like, not like Jesus like they love Jesus, but Jesus, that's rough.
There were some who thought they might not make it,
I mean, there were some who didn't make it, I'm pretty sure.
and the pilgrims stepped ashore on Plymouth Rock.
That was sure a lot of spandex for the 1600s.
They had to face a terrible winter as they tried to build a new home in the hostile wilderness, without much more than hard work, perseverance, and courage to do it.
Pilgrims for president, I guess, is what I'm supposed to be taking away with this. I can just hear the national anthem playing.
But with the coming of spring, unexpected help arrived at the Pilgrim settlement. For out of the forest came friendly Indians, who up until then the Pilgrims had been afraid of.
Oh, there's so many wrong things with that sentence.
With the Indians showing them how, the Pilgrims learned to hunt and fish, and plant corn and pumpkins and beans.
As I learn in my adulthood to be more and more conscious of, like, the white-centric lens to which things are often portrayed in media, this is just horrible to watch. I know somebody's gonna be like, I just want to watch my nostalgia show, like, why are you talking about politics? But, like, we all, like, this is just history. Like, the Pilgrims settled and started forcing native people off their own land, and then retroactively started pretending like the people that already were living in America when they invaded said land were just kind of like NPCs there to help them, and completely gloss over, like, the genocide. Anyway.
Oh, where is that boy? I hope he didn't go into the forest again.
Gotcha, pumpkin.
I already hate this kid. He's scaring the cat. Justice for that cat.
Oh, there you are, Johnny Cook. Where have you been?
Hunting for wild animals, Mother.
Don't you love how this kid already has an American accent?
Gotcha! You!
So this pilgrim child starts bullying this native child, and then, I kid you not, Jeremy the squirrel convinces them to be friends?
It's a squirrel!
Jeremy's the name, and I came all the way down from that tall tree just to let you know that two great hunters like you shouldn't be fighting.
Everyone is busy doing things like starting chickens to it.
Oh, I love that we have this song again.
Huh? Hey, now where are those two scallywags off to? I might have known.
His parenting was apparently so abysmal that they imagined a history where squirrels were literally better parents to these children than their own parents were.
Oh my gosh, what a time to get stuck in a log. Hey, fellas!
The two boys go missing, and then Jeremy the squirrel quotes the great movie Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Fellas, wait! You're going the wrong way!
So, like, you fucking going the wrong way, you dumbasses. That's what I should have covered instead of this. Alright, so the squirrel saves the kids' lives, and then it looks like we go to commercial. Alright, so the turkey crossed out turkey and wrote Pilgrim season. Based! Oh, Johnny Bravo, the himbo of all of our childhoods.
Watch Cartoon Network every weeknight from 7 to 9 and be on the lookout for this symbol. Just write down where you saw it.
What symbol? I'm rewinding as if I'm eligible to win.
Hit Toy Blowout. P.O. Box 7555, Atlanta, Georgia 30357.
Atlanta, Georgia, that's where I am. Oh yeah, I guess their headquarters are here. I always forget that.
Want some pizza, Megan? Yeah.
I don't care for that.
Olives?
I don't think so.
She's gonna kill us in our sleep, Dad!
She's got a mind of her own.
Red rum, red rum! I don't trust dolls.
New, the Cabbage Patch Kids sing-along video.
What was that? Cabbage Patch sing-along movie. I'll look it up.
Rated G, in theaters everywhere, November 20th.
Rugrats movie, huh? One of these days I'll cover it. I am told that a Rugrats Hanukkah is like a genuinely good piece of Hanukkah media. And I didn't get to cover it last year, which I wanted to, so I'm going to cover it this year if it's the last thing I do, because I'm very interested.
Let's go on a cosmic adventure with Power Rangers in space!
Okay, yeah, sure, Power Rangers in space, why not?
Baby, trike and go. Baby, baby, trike and go.
Oh, trike and go. I thought they said baby, baby Chucky doll, and I was like, that's bad advertising. Alright, we're back to Jeremy the fucking colonizer squirrel. What? How did I get here? This is what I get for not having any plan for the video.
Let's take the shortest road home.
Oh, we get another song. I love that. The song is about them taking the shortest way home, but then shows them going through, like, a Super Mario Galaxy level worth of bullshit to get home, so...
Whoa, you two are staying right here.
But Jeremy...
But nothing. It'll be better if I go alone and bring back help.
But they've already gone like 10 miles, Jeremy! You say that now? So a bunch of Jeremy's woodland creature friends help him to go find help. The boys encounter a wolf. Oh no, danger! I know some of you are gonna think I'm being too mean because the comments are all super positive about how this is like the greatest memory of everybody's childhood. That was just straight up Scooby-Doo music that they used. I swear that was Scooby-Doo chase music.
Well, the rest is history. And of course, sitting at the head table as guest of honor was your great-great-great-grandfather, Jeremy Squirrel.
Then Jeremy Squirrel gets to sit at the head of the table? Really? Not even like one of the native people that had to teach these dumb white people how to farm stuff so they didn't die? The squirrel? Okay. I feel like a squirrel would be food at the first Thanksgiving.
God bless all the kettles.
Oh, and more Christian signaling. Not that it's bad to be a Christian, but it's very overt. And then, I guess, the ghost of great-great-great-grandfather Jeremy Squirrel is haunting the family as they celebrate Thanksgiving. What the fuck did I just watch? Oh, it was a Hanna-Barbera. That somehow makes so much sense. Peanuts! Bon Voyage Charlie Brown was coming up next Sunday. I've got to cover more Peanuts stuff. I covered the big three. It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, the Thanksgiving one, and the Charlie Brown Christmas. I covered those a couple of years ago, I think. A year or two ago. I can't remember if it was last holiday season or the one before that. But they're on the channel if you want to watch them.
This season, stuff your stockings with Funtography and Game Boy cameras.
Funtography, huh?
You loved him in the movie. Now meet real live Babe.
Oh my god, it's a talking Babe toy. I used to love Babe.
You'll think he's real.
Will I think he's real? He's very cute, but, you know.
Whoa! Was I snoring?
Stop!
What the fuck?
Not me, Bubba.
He'll make you shout and gross you out.
Did you remember to go to the bathroom?
No, did you?
Did anybody have one of these? He's terrifying.
She's on Welch's new jelly glasses with scenes from Disney's new movie on video.
Oh my god, the collectible Welch's jelly jars. I used to be obsessed with those.
After the jelly's gone, they make new juice glasses.
They did make great glasses afterwards. I had Toy Story ones, Bugs Life ones. I loved them. That brought back a good memory for once. There's more things at the end that are like commercials for a Baskin-Robbins at-home maker, which I'm sure nothing could ever have gone wrong with. and WWE stuff and, you know, this little Animaniacs, Johnny Bravo crossover. But that's it. God. Well, that was something. There's a part of me that doesn't even want to post this because it's just, I don't know, honestly a little bit boring and, you know, racist, but... But as recently as like 10 days ago, I'm seeing people comment about how they're rewatching this and watching it with their kids and how much they love it. And like, not to like be like, you're a terrible person for having fond memories of something you watched as a child, but like, if I'm going to talk about nostalgia-based stuff on the internet, I feel compelled to talk about the worse than better versions of our childhoods. That wasn't a sentence. I feel the need to talk about the things that we watched that might have ingrained bad or incorrect notions in our heads and not just talk about the good stuff, because it's easy to talk about just the good stuff. And you know what I mean? Not saying that, like, it's bad to have good memories of things that aged poorly and stuff. I'm not saying that, but like when there are, I guess, problematic, I try to not use that word as much because it's way overused, but I don't know what other word to use. Just, you know, when there are inaccuracies in things that just kind of ingrain into us at a young age, misinformation about history that skew towards very racist, it always makes me uncomfortable, you know, and it's important, I think, to have those conversations and kind of parse through. I don't know. I don't mean to be, like, dramatic or preachy, but I don't know. Assuming that I do go through with posting that, I just felt like I wanted to talk about that. But, you know, I've been trying to do my best the past few years to kind of be conscious of and disengage from the hurtful parts of the Thanksgiving tradition. Not that I ever was like, wow, I sure do love the Pilgrims, but you know, much like with Columbus Day, where I try not to let a year go by where I don't talk about what a dumbass asshole Columbus was. I like to say the same for the Pilgrims, so if you don't like that I just said that, you're probably on the wrong side of the internet, but, you know, that's it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing. Everything you do to support this channel means the world to me. If you're new here and you're a fan of nonsense, maybe consider sticking around. I post nonsense all the time. If you'd like to enable my nonsense, maybe consider becoming a member. You get extra perks. And remember, my name is Avery. I'm a YouTuber who say so because thanks to you guys, this is technically a YouTube channel. Bye-bye, everybody.